That defense will have Mason Meyer and Caden Nesson. Eagles with the opening face-off win. Turned over in the neutral zone to Hutchinson. Hutchinson weak backhand pass intercepted by the Eagles. Puck stolen by Grimm, handed off to Grady. Poked away here at in the neutral zone. A little back and forth with Meyer. Meyer goes down, loses the stick. Eagles going across, missed opportunity there. Backhand centering pass out in front of the Eagles player. Shot from the point, saved. Now Grimm coming the other way. Grimm centering pass over for RJ. Hutchinson up through the middle. Swarmy Eagles, or flocky Eagles, I guess. All over him. Grimm comes away with the puck now. He skates to the middle. Shot blocked by the Eagles. Eagles cleared out into the neutral zone. Asselin chasing. Asselin into the boards and up into the Eagle zone. Now Schlafman chasing. Schlafman ridden into the boards. Eagles come away with the puck. Becker chasing. Poked away by Becker. Over to Schlafman. Schlafman skates to the middle. Shot. Save Eagles. And we'll get a stoppage of play. Good opportunity there for Schlafman. Just couldn't get much on the shot with the Eagles players all over him. Tigers will change up the defense. We'll have Graham and Meyer coming in. Schlafman taking the face-off out there with Danielson at left wing, Becker at right wing. And face-off comes back to Meyer. Meyer with the slap shot blocked by the Eagles player. Sent in, picked up by the Eagles. Eagles through the neutral zone. Centering pass blocked by Danielson. Danielson backhands intercepted by the Eagles. Eagles centering pass blocked by Danielson. Battling finally comes away with the puck. Schlafman up through center, backhands to Becker. Becker into the Eagle zone. Centering pass for Danielson, wide open net and score! Becker to Danielson. Tigers go up 1-0 early here in the first period. Danielson with the goal, Becker with the assist. Good job by the Tigers there. We have Summers taking the face off, won by the Eagles. Now picked up by Mucha. Mowald in the corner. Intercepted by the Eagles. Shot and score. Eagles with the quick goal there. Tie the game. We'll have Summers taking the face off. Same lines out there. We have Asselin and Mowald at defense. Looks like we have a chin strap issue, so a little delay here. Most of the Eagles players not buckling their chin strap, so that's with the delay here. Face-off won again by the Eagles. Asselin flips it up, intercepted by the Eagles. Now Moald sends it up. The Eagles fan on the shot there. Backhanded up. Summers to Mucha. Hutchinson comes in, steals it for Mucha. Dumped in by Asselin. Eagles behind their own net. Moald missed the puck there to keep it in. Moald finally clears it into the neutral zone to Hutchinson. Picked up by the Eagles, dumped back in. Asselin chasing. Asselin sent it out to Hutchinson. Eagles skate past Meyer, come to the middle, just lost it in the middle. Shot wide to the left. Dumped out in the neutral zone by Meyer. Becker chasing now. Becker on the near side into the Eagles zone. He's got Bo wide open there. He got the puck stolen. Kept in by Grimm. Now Grady with the puck. Grady with the shot. Juicy rebound there for Becker. He couldn't quite get it. Now Becker behind the net. Becker centering pass to Grimm. Couldn't quite get the shot off there. Back to Becker. Becker backhands it up to Meyer. Meyer dumps it back to Becker. Picked up by Bo. Bo up to Grimm. Nice pass there. Slap shot. Save. Eagles. Now Grimm with the puck again. Poked away. Becker. Centering pass. Grady wide open net and score. Nice with Becker with another assist there, second of the game. Grady with his first goal of the game. Tigers go up 2-1. Face-off win Tigers. Moald over to Asselin. Asselin up to Summers. Summers into the Eagle zone. Poked away. Picked up by Danielson. Danielson centering pass. Blocked by the shin pads of the Eagles. The Eagles pick it up now. Eagle shot. And just trickles in. Weak shot, just kind of trickled in through Miles. Eagles tied up. Dumped in by the Eagles. Up by Asselin. Asselin up to Danielson. Danielson up for a wide open Summers. Summers chasing. Summers centering pass just out in front of Schlaffen. Couldn't quite tip it into the net there. Asselin fanned on the puck there to keep it in. Moald goes down. Danielson in to help. Danielson behind the Tigers net. He's got Summers up here. Passes it to Summers. Summers up the near side. Picked up by the Eagles. Eagles come back the other way. Poked away by Graham. Need some wingers up high here, covering the defense. They left the defense wide open. Puck back into the neutral zone. shot and score.
Another strike closer.
Eagles went right over the blocker of Gorman there. Just a little late on getting that blocker up. So Eagles go up 3-2. Grady taking the face-off out there with Graham and Hutchinson. And we have Graham and Meyer at defense, and we'll get an icing. Grady taking the face off. Won by Grady. Graham up to brother Grady. Grady skate in the middle. Takes a shot right into the shin pads of the Eagles. The Eagles coming the other way. Poked away by Graham. Graham up to Grimm. Grimm's all alone here on the breakaway. Grimm to the middle. Shot right into the chest. Puck still loose. Grimm still battling there. Grimm centering pass. Hutchinson, Eagles dump it all the way down. We should get an icing here. Tigers change it up. Danielson at forward or at center. Mucha left wing, Becker right wing. Mold and Asselin at defense. Face-off win, Danielson. Danielson centering pass. Mucha didn't have his stick on the ice, so went right under his stick. Now Eagles hard up the near side. Come to the middle. Shot blocked by Asselin. Now picked up by Asselin. Asselin sends it all the way down the ice for Tigers icing. Kind of an all-look pass there for Asselin. Face-off win, Danielson. Danielson sends it around. Asselin and Becker battling on the far side. Asselin clears it into the neutral zone. We're going to get an offsides here on the Eagles. Valley still having trouble with their, now it's the mouth guard. Didn't have their mouth guard in. Face-off win, Tigers. Danielson up the far side. Eagles through center. Meyer chasing. Sends it around. Picked up by Becker. Becker into the neutral zone. Picked up now by the Eagles. Eagles nice pass up to another player. He couldn't quite hold on to it though. So Meyer comes away with the puck. Meyer up to Becker. Becker up the far side. He's got Danielson on his left side there. Eagles all over him though. Couldn't get a pass off. Poked away by Graham. Graham hands it off to Mucha. Mucha goes down. Now Graham. Go back and forth here. Finally dumped in by Meyer. Mucha with the puck. Eagles coming back, kept in by Summers. Schlafman chasing. Go get him. Tigers need to be a little more aggressive here. This line just kind of watching the Eagles, seeing what they're going to do instead of going after the puck. Eagles go down. Schlafman comes away with it. Shot and score. The rest of his team was still in the neutral zone. Schlafman chased, and when the player went down, he was right there to pick up the puck, skated in, get the tying goal. So that'll be Schlafman unassisted. Tigers will change up the line. They have Grady taking the face-off, Grimm at left wing, Becker at right wing, and Asselin and Moald at defense. Face-off win Grady. Grady with the puck. He fans on the centering pass to Becker, picked up by the Eagles. Eagles skate past Grimm, Asselin, and Moald. We got a 2-on-0 here. Shot and save Dorman. Gage was doing there. Face-off win, Grady. Now Grimm up the near side. Grimm the skates to the middle, poked away. We're going to get a penalty here on the Eagles for an interference. Tigers will go on the power play here for a minute and a half. So Grady taking the face-off again. Face-off won by the Eagles. We got 2-on-1 here. Eagles coming back the other way. Asselin keeps him to the outside, and we're going to get a shorthanded goal. Another easy goal for the Eagles there. Norman went down a little bit too late on that one, so I think the puck was in the net by the time he went to jump on it. So Schlafman now taking the face-off. Danielson left wing, Summers right wing. Meyer and Graham at defense. And the face-off is won by the Eagles. Stolen by Danielson. Got Schlafman wide open here in the center. Summers comes away with the puck. He's got Schlafman wide open, tries back in, and an easy save there for the Eagles. .47 seconds to go here on the Tigers' power play. Face-off one, Schlafman. Stolen by the Eagles. Meyer battling here, kept in by Meyer. Good job there on defense. Danielson flips it up for Schlafman. Schlafman couldn't settle the puck down for a shot. Now Danielson with the puck behind the net, tries to wrap around to Summers. Summers fans on the shot. And he had the net open there. Comes out to Meyer. Meyer tries a slap shot, blocked. Now to Summers. See if he can get this one off. He's got Schlafman wide open, pass the puck. Now Graham with the shot, blocked by the Eagles. Eagles playing good defense here on their penalty kill. Eagles are at full strength. Now Graham with the wrist shot and score! Graham with the wrister from the blue line. He scores, ties up the game, 4-4. Nice job, Graham. Not sure who or if any assist on that one. Either way, good job by Graham to tie up the game. We have Grimm, Mucha, and Hutchinson out at forward, and Mowald and Asselin at defense. Puck back to Hutchinson now. Hutchinson couldn't quite clear the zone. Finally, Mowald clears the zone. Now Grimm with the puck. He gets it poked away. Back to Asselin. Asselin's going to try skating it up. He dumps it in. Asselin went down there at the center ice. Mowald goes down, dumping the puck in. Back to Mucha. Mucha's centering pass. Everybody was deep there. Asselin missed that one. Tried to poke it away, and Eagle skated right after him. Asselin slapping at the stick there. Good job of not letting him get the shot off or the pass off. Eagle centering pass. No one home. Asselin chasing. Now Hutchinson with the puck, and that'll do it for the first period. Busy first period there. Tie game 4-4. So 8 goals there in that first period. Tigers not really playing their best hockey like they normally do. A little slow this morning. Could be the early morning game. Getting underway here. Tigers will be going from left to right. Grady Bowe taking the face-off. Hutchinson on his right. And Sheemer Klum on his left. Sheemer Klum has his jersey now by the looks of it, so he's able to play. So that's the first we've seen of Sheemer Klum in this game. And then at defense, we have Asselin and Mowald. Face-off win Tigers. Sheemer Klum backhands it back into the neutral zone and taken in offsides by the Eagles. Face-off win Tigers. Backhanded up to the Eagles by Hutchinson. Sent in. Picked up by Mowald. Now the Eagles with the puck behind the Tigers' net. Centering pass wide open. Shot up and over the net. We got lucky there. Gorman didn't see that one. Sheemer Klum up to Asselin. Now Asselin up the far side. He gets his pocket pick there. Now the Eagles with the puck. Nice breakout pass here by the Eagles. Asselin. Asselin fanned on the pass. See what he does here. He's going to dump it up. Kept in by the Eagles. Wrist shot. Intercepted by Moald. Moald back up. Tigers just kind of all out of position there for a little bit. Eagles centering pass. Wide to the shot was wide to the right. Now Asselin battling. Asselin up to Grady. Asselin goes down. We're going to get a penalty here on number 73 for the Eagles. For a body check. So Tigers back on the power play. Face-off one here by the Eagles. We have Schlafman, Becker, Danielson out at forward, and Meyer and Graham at defense. Now Meyer with the puck. Meyer clears it into the neutral zone, picked up by the Eagles. Danielson. Eagles dump it back in. Meyer chasing. Now Schlafman pokes it up into the neutral zone for Becker. Becker up the near side. He dumps it in. Up by Schlafman. Schlafman's pass up for Becker behind him. So puck will come back into the neutral zone. Good job by Becker not to dump it in for an offside. Becker over to Moald. Moald up to Danielson. Danielson hands it off to Schlafman to Becker. Becker with the shot. Oh, just off the tip of his glove. Becker had the net. Eagles goalie just got the tip of his glove on it. And Schlafman with the rebound. He goes up and over the left shoulder. Schlafman with the goal. That's another power play goal for your Tigers. And the Tigers go up 5-4. Sounded like 53. So Schlafman got the assist. And Schlafman got the goal. And assisted by 74. So back and forth here. Tigers trying to get the puck. Summers, Grimm, Moald kind of all battling there. Puck comes back into the Eagle zone. Asselin now with the puck. Stolen, wraparound. Get down, Gorman, get down. Tigers got lucky there on the wraparound. Shot comes trickling in, stick save Gorman. Eagles still with the puck. Skate to center. Poked away just barely there by Moald. Good job not letting them get the shot off. That could have been a goal for the Eagles there. Summers chasing now. Eagles picked it up. Oh, he lost the stick in the board. Lucky he didn't break his $300 stick there on that one. Now Grimm comes away with the puck. Grimm to center. Gets it poked away. Mucha got the pucks going there. Now Eagles up through the middle. Taken back by Mucha. Mucha with the shot from the blue line. Easy save there for the Eagles. Kept in by Summers. Oh, Grimm with the shot. Nice save there by the Eagles. Puck comes out to Moald. Bull couldn't keep it in. Asselin hustling back, keep him to the outside there, Caden. Good job. Backhand poking it away there by Caden. We're going to get an interference penalty here on Moald. I didn't see that penalty there. So Tigers on the penalty kill. We'll have Grady Bowe taking the face off with Hutchinson at the right wing, and we have Graham and Meyer at defense. Graham up to Hutchinson. Hutchinson couldn't clear it in. Meyer chasing now. Meyer goes down. Grady attempted to clear, kept in by the Eagles. Eagles shot right into Grady's shin pad, so the puck comes all the way back down. Good time waster here to waste some of this penalty kill for the Tigers. Poked away by Meyer. Eagles pick it up. They're leaving someone wide open here in front of the net. Lucky the shot was off target. Eagles centering, passing to the side of the net. Backhand wide to the left there. Graham and Meyer both battling behind the Tigers net. Graham comes away with it. Pass the puck there, Graham. Now Hutchinson comes away with it. Hutchinson into the Eagle zone. He skates in, shot. Oh, he had the net, just wide to the right. A little high. Eagles come away with it. Tigers are at full strength now. Moald comes out. Good penalty kill here for the Tigers. We now have 3 defensemen on the ice. So Moald should be skating up here. And we're going to get an offsides. So we'll have Becker at right wing, Danielson taking the face off, and Schiemer at left wing. Asselin and Moald at defense. Face off one here by the Eagles. Schiemer backhands it into the Eagle zone. Becker chasing. Cleared back into the neutral zone by the Eagles.
Go, 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 go!
Good job by Danielson, not letting him get the shot off. Picked up by Asselin. Asselin up for Becker. Just out of his reach. Eagles chasing. Eagles send it up into the neutral zone. Nice breakout pass there. Poked away by Moald. Now Schiemer on the far side, up to Danielson. Danielson's got Becker here on the far side. He backhands it over to Becker. Becker into the Eagles zone. Poked away by the Eagles. Eagles regroup, skate past Asselin. And now Moald, his pass up to Danielson. Nice breakout pass there by Moald. Moald up for Becker. Becker's got Schlafman on the left side. Pass to Schlafman, just poked away. Back to Asselin, shot and score! Caden Asselin with the shot from the blue line, and the Tigers go up by 2 here in the second period. I think that's Becker's 3rd assist of the game. Good job by Caden on the goal. Schlafman taking the face off. Summers at the right wing. Mucha at the left wing. And we have Meyer and Graham at defense. Schlafman behind the Tigers net. Pass up for Summers. Back to Schlafman. Back to Summers. Schlafman now with the puck. Tigers just having a tough time here getting it into the Eagle zone. Eagles come away with it. Weak shot there from the blue line. Save Gorman. Now Summers up the near side. Summers tried the fancy move. Couldn't get the shot off. Schlafman was there for the rebound. And a save by the Eagles. Eagles get the puck back into the neutral zone. Picked up by Graham. Graham makes a move at center ice. He's going to take it all by himself. He wants that second goal. Stolen by the Eagles. Stick save. Gorman shot into the side of the net. Now Mucha behind the Tigers net. He flips it up into the boards. Picked up by the Eagles. Centering pass. No one home there for the Eagles. Shot. Stick save Gorman. Ooh, he poked away at that one. Sorry about that. Eagles players losing a lot of sticks today. Eagles cleared into the neutral zone, picked up by Asselin. Asselin's going to skate it in. He's got Schlafman in the center. Centering pass for Mucha. Mucha with a shot. Nice Eagles save there. Eagles goalie went all the way across the net. Put the blocker out there, the pad out there to save. Now we got Summers with the puck. Summers up to Schlafman. Schlafman couldn't hold on to it. Picked up by Grimm. Grimm's all alone. Grimm with the shot right into his chest. He had wide open net. Schlafman with the rebound. He was right there for the rebound. That's Schlafman's second of the game. Good job, Nico. Tigers go up by 3. And that should be assisted by Gage Grimm. So Grimm taking the face-off out there with Hutchinson on his right, Grady on his left, and Asselin and Moald back at defense. Picked up by Grimm. Grimm had Grimm shot. Man, he had a narrow window there, and Grimm stuck it right where it needed to be. Another goal there for the Tigers. Tigers up by 4. Good second period here for the Tigers. Face-off won by the Eagles. Now Grady with the puck. Grady with the shot. Bluff save there by the Eagles, and we'll get a stoppage of play. 2:32 left to go here in the second period. Danielson taking the face off. Becker on his right, and Schieber Quam on his left. We'll have Graham and Meyer back at defense. Shot Danielson. I think the Eagles got a stick on that one. It went up and over the net. Puck back to Graham. Graham with the shot blocked by the Eagles. Eagles got one more to beat here by Meyer. Good job by Meyer getting right in there. Not letting him get the shot. Nice shot. Save Gorman. Gorman's going to cover up the puck. And the Eagles are going to go on the... They're going to send Mason and one of the Eagles players. The Eagles player slash Mason right in the back. So we'll get offsetting minors here. So a little they're going to give Mason the 5-minute major, and not sure what the penalty is for. So they sent Ryder Mucha over to serve the minor penalty, and the Eagles with another penalty there, slashing in the back. So it'll be a power play here for the Eagles. Danielson taking the face-off, Becker and at forward, and then Asselin and Moald at defense. Face-off won by the Tigers. Danielson up to Becker. Puck into the neutral zone there. Eagles all over him. Poke away by Danielson. I'm not really sure what's going on with the penalties there. They don't have any penalties on the board. But yeah, it's 5-on-4 hockey. Might have to get clarification on that here from the booth people in front of me. Danielson with the puck now. Danielson to the middle. He's got Becker wide open. Couldn't get the shot off there. Good job by the Tigers here on the penalty kill. According to my clock, they have 15 seconds left here on the penalty kill. Grady got beat there. Both Bowl brothers hustling back. And Gorman's going to cover the puck. Come on. They're going to send Grady to the box now. My penalties are a little screwed up here, so I don't know what's going on. I had the Tigers penalties on the Eagles, and so they sent another Eagles player to the box. For a slashing. I think they got Grady with unsportsmanlike. So it's 5-on-5 hockey. Still not really sure what's going on. So Schlaffen taking the face-off. He's out there with Schiemer, Klom, and Summers. And back at defense, we have Moald and Asselin. Eagles come away with the puck. Still no penalties on the scoreboard. Not sure why they're putting anything on there. Shot from the blue line deflected by a stick out there by the Eagles player. Fortunately, it was not directed on net. Eagles skate to the center, poked away by Moald. Picked up by Asselin. Yeah, he couldn't quite settle the puck down. Eagles come to the middle and a shot. And that'll do it for the second period. I'll find out what actually was the call on that.
So of those two guys that were sitting at 51 and 53, which one is sitting at? Or the first one who was?
Okay, what a mess. Sounded like a 10-minute for Mason Meyer and 5-minute for Brady. I don't know, they're just kind of guessing on the numbers on when the penalties started because nothing was on the board. So, if it is indeed 10 minutes, and Mason Meyer will be gone for this game and the next game. Who knows? It's 5-on-5 hockey anyway. I can't keep up. Face-off won there by Schlafman. He's out there with Hutchinson and Summers. Schlafman's passed Summers. Intercepted by the Eagles. Shot by the Danielson there from the blue line. And the Eagles will cover it up. Stoppage of play. And at defense, Danielson and Graham. Trying to listen to the scoreboard people down here. They don't know when to let people out of the box, so we gotta wait for a whistle. But it's 5-on-5 hockey, so they can't let them out of the box right away. We gotta wait for a whistle. And he should be out. One of them should be out here at the next whistle. Graham battling, shot there by the Eagles. It was wide to the right. Now Summers picking up the puck. Summers pass up for Schlafman, intercepted by the Eagles. Poked away by Hutchinson, kept in there by the Eagles. Now poked back into the neutral zone by Schlafman. Schlafman over to Summers. Summers makes a move, stolen by the Eagles. Dumped back in by Summers. The Eagles regroup behind their net.
All right, so the next whistle coming forward.
Eagles up through the neutral zone. Hutchinson chasing. Shot. Bad save, Gorman. Picked up by Becker. Becker's got Grimm open. Pass it, Becker. Pass it. Becker's pass to Grimm. He couldn't get the shot off. Back to Schlaffman or Hutchinson. Hutchinson's shot was wide to the left. Becker's centering pass. Picked up by Grimm. Poked away by the Eagles. Eagles cleared into the neutral zone. Lowell battle in there. Picked up by Hutchinson. Back into the neutral zone. Becker chasing. Picked up by Grimm. Grimm up through center. Grimm to the middle. Shot and score! That's Gage's third of the game. That's a hat trick for Gage. And that should be everybody out of the box now, unless they're going to make Mason sit in there for the whole game. Not sure what they're doing here, but Mason's still in the box. Brady's out. So the penalty you see up there, yeah, I don't know. Eagles centering pass poked away by Foreman. Now Grady pokes it into the neutral zone, picked up by the Eagles. Eagles into the Tiger zone. Shot blocked by Danielson. And we're going to get a stoppage of play. And a hooking penalty on Graham. Come on, Tigers. So unfortunately for the Tigers, with this amount of penalties, and I guess with the major penalty too, Tigers lose their fair play point. So typically teams, they get 2 points for a win and another point for a fair play point, whether they win or lose, based off the number of penalties and not having major penalties. So Tigers unfortunately lose a point even if they win. Asselin. Centering pass. Oh, Grady Bowe fanned on the passer. He had a wide open net. Now the Eagles coming back the other way. They're going to have a breakaway. Moal got turned up. Shot. Easy goal there. So that'll be a power play goal for the Eagles. Trying to get the clock right here. I forgot to change period, so. All right. Clock should be right now. We're 9:46 to go here in the third period. Eagles in the Tiger zone, 5-on-5 hockey. Little battle there in front of the Tigers net. Puck comes back into the neutral zone. Tigers slowly just kind of not really chasing the puck here. Now Graham with the puck. Graham up the far side. Tigers not even chasing. Go get him, guys. Kept in by Danielson. Good job holding the blue line. Eagles finally cleared into the neutral zone. And they got behind Moal there, and Eagles come down and score a breakaway goal. So not good here for the Tigers. Eagles coming back. Eagles now down by 3. We'll have Schlaffman taking the face off. He's out there with Becker and Summers. And we have Asselin and Moald at defense. Face off win by Schlaffman. Poked away by Moald. Picked up now by Schlaffman. Schlaffman backhands it to Becker. Becker up the far side. He sends it back to Summers. Summers with the shot. Deep shot there, wide to the right. Poked away by Schlaffman, picked up by Becker. Becker sends it up to the defense, intercepted by the Eagles. Now Eagles coming back the other way. Poked away by Summers. Good job by Summers to not let him get the shot off. Now Summers kept in by the Eagles. Asselin up to Summers, back into the neutral zone, and the Eagles flip it in.
Let's go!
Asselin chasing now. Asselin sends it up for Schlaffman. Kept in by the Eagles. Asselin and the Eagles player ran into each other and go down. Parents want a penalty there. They just ran into each other. Picked up by Moald. Sent up. Nice pass for Schlaffman. We got a 3-on-1 here. Schlaffman over to Summers. Summers to his forehand, sends it over behind Becker. Schlaffman back to Summers. He couldn't settle the pass down. Summers up to Asselin. Eagles clear it into the neutral zone. We're going to get another breakaway here. Gorman didn't go down there. I think it just, we got lucky and it just hit him. Another shot there. Gorman didn't see. And wasn't quite on target. Now Summers with the puck. Summers sends it up for Schlaffman. Schlaffman pokes it into the neutral zone. Schlaffman hustling back. He gets ridden down. No call. That's the right call. Now Eagles coming back the other way. 6:57 to go here in the game. So just halfway through the third period. Shot wide to the right. Another shot. Gorman just got his stick out. Poked it away. Good job by Gorman. Now Schlaffman, we got a 2-on-0 here. He's got Becker on the right. Schlaffman takes a shot. Glove save there by the Eagles. Now Eagles coming back. Kept in by Graham. Grimm with the puck. Graham dumps it in. Eagles behind their own net. Danielson, he's the only one left. Shot was wide to the left. Picked back up by the Eagles. Backhand centering pass, blocked by Hutchinson. Where's he going there? He's got to get it out of there. Picked up by Danielson. Danielson's got a couple open. He's on Grimm's stick. Now Grimm up the near side. He goes down. Get up, Grimm. Now Hutchinson. Grimm's still getting up. Hutchinson in the corner. He's centering pass for Mucha. Picked up by Hutchinson. Backhand to Grimm. Grimm with the shot. And that was wide to the left. I think the Eagles got a stick on that shot. 5:10 left to go here in the game. Good job by Danielson to poke it away. The Eagles couldn't get a shot off there. Good defense. They come to the middle. Not sure if Foreman got a stick on that or not, but Danielson up to Hutchinson. Now Hutchinson up through center. He's got Mucha wide open. He's going to take it himself. Let's see if he can actually get in. Poked away back into the corner. He had a lot of people on him there. Now picked up by Mucha. Mucha with the shot wide to the left. Now Grimm. Go help him, boys. Moald. Eagles come away with it. No penalty there, Moald. Shot blocked by Asselin. Centering pass blocked by Moald. Puck comes up to the blue line. Shot from the blue line. Deflected out in front by Moald. Moald goes down. Eagles come away with it. Centering pass. They left somebody wide open there. And Gorman covers the puck for a stoppage of play. They finally let Meyer out. That was over a whole period he sat in the box. Not sure why he sat in there for so long. Either way, he'll be done for this game and next game. So Grady taking the face-off, won by Grady, over to Summers. And joining Summers and Grady on the wing is Sheemer Quam. Then we have Moald and Asselin back at defense. Puck kept in by Moald. Moald. Shot right out in front. Grady tip just to the left of the net. Nice job by Grady. And Sheemer Quam almost with one there. Nice shot by Sheemer Quam. Goalie just got a pad on it. And backhand by Bo. Another save by the Eagles. Still in front of the net. And the Eagles finally cover it here for a stoppage of play. Sheemer Quam with a couple chances there out front. 3:02 left to go here in the game. Eagles have a steep hill to climb if they want to get back into this one, as long as the Tigers keep playing clean hockey. And I stand corrected on Mason Meyer. He's out there now at D. I thought for sure he would have been gone. Nice shot by Summers. Blocked by the Eagles. Kept in again by Summers. So my only guess now is that maybe Meyer had a couple different major penalties there on the same one. So I have no idea. But not sure why he would sit a full, man, that must have been over 15, 16 minutes anyway. Now Sheemer Quam with the puck. Poked away. Eagles pick it up now. Eagles with the wide angle shot behind the net. Backhanded up by Summers. Kept in by the Eagles. Eagles dump it in. Now Graham chasing. Graham's got Sheemer Quam open. No pass. Eagles intercept it. Skate past Gorman. Eagles are going to have a wide open net here if they luckily good defense there by the Tigers. They couldn't get to the middle. Sheemer Quam up to Grady. Grady up the far side. Oh, Grady goes down. That's a penalty. So Tigers will finish, just about finish the game on the power play here. Eagles go to the bench for a minute and a half for a trip. Grady went down. I was too busy putting the penalty in there. I didn't see Grady was on the ice. Typically I don't like to show the players on the ground, so I apologize for that. So we'll have Schlafman taking the face-off here on this power play. Danielson on his left, Becker on his right, Asselin and Moald back at defense. 5-on-4 hockey. For almost the rest of the game. Tigers with the face-off win. Shot Danielson picked up by Schlafman. Schlafman backhanded up for Danielson. Danielson wide angle shot and saved by the Eagles. 1:31 to go here in the game. Face-off won by the Eagles. Bad defense there by the Tigers. We got a 2-on-0 pass. Save Gorman. Saved by Gorman's head. Good job, Tigers there. Bad defense, great goaltending. Danielson battling here on the near side. Schlafman comes in to help. Now Moald chasing. Centering pass blocked by Gorman. Picked up by Moald. Moald up to Danielson. Danielson's got Becker on the far side wide open. Danielson up to Becker. Nice pass. Becker couldn't settle the puck down. Picked up by Becker. Centering pass. Schlafman was deep. Eagles coming the other way. Eagles with the wide angle shot. Save Gorman. Poked away by Graham. Over to Danielson. Danielson up through the middle. We got a 3-on-1 here. Stay on sides. Oh, and Danielson and Becker ran into each other. Picked up by Schlafman. Schlafman skates in the middle, gets a shot off, and a save by the Eagles.
Good save, Tony!
8 seconds left in this high-scoring game. Grimm taking the face-off, Lucha at left wing, and Hutchinson at right wing. We have Meyer and Graham at defense. So Tigers have about enough time for face-off win and a shot. That should do it for the game. Face-off won by the Eagles. They'll send it all the way down. 1 second. We have 4/10 of a second left on the game. And ref says run it. That'll do it. Tigers win. 9-6. Next game will be tomorrow back here in Burnsville. And your Farmington Tigers will take on the Faribault Falcons.